Something that you should know next about Booksource is that you can run different reports. So this is under the Library Lens Beta tool feature. And so you would just click reports and that takes you to this website. And you have classroom library reports. So if you want to run a report about book distribution by guided reading level, Lexile or AR level, or if you want to do fiction nonfiction, then this is what you would do. You would just press this and it takes you to a next page. And it has all of these really cool graphs with all the titles, authors, and then whether or not it's fiction or nonfiction. And so I really like this feature too, because if you ever ask like how many books do you have, like what are the percentages, then you have this for yourself and for others who are asking. And then if I go back to reports, you could also do this for overdue books, current books checked out, book checkout history, and it also connects that with the students who are involved. So I really like that. If you want to do a student report, this is also handy, not just for your classroom online, but it can also be handy just in the classroom as well. And so you can do Lexile reading level for students. So you can check out which students are by guided reading level, Lexile AR, and you can also see how many books a student checks out just overall. So I really like these different reports. And then speaking of students, I'm going to show you guys what the students view looks like. So again, I mentioned I have Kirkus as a student, so I'm just going to go in through Kirkus. I'm going to pretend that that's me. So this is the page that students see after they log in with their classroom ID and password. And so you can check out and read, or you can return books. So I'm going to show you the check out and read first. So here it says the total, and you can search up in the top, and then this is where their name would pop up. And so you can just sort of scroll through. And then, like I said, I already did a few Kirkus reviews for this. So I'm going to go with, let's do this one. So if I want to check out this book, just sort of look at it, not check it out technically yet, I would click that and it would sort of turn around and you can see which subjects. And then you can see the genre. And you can also see author and ratings from current students who just checked it out and returned it. And you can also check out the Lexile reading level. So if I wanted to actually check it out, I'm going to click check out, and then this is where we take us. And then you can say check out another book, or I'm done, and you can check this out now. And then you can also choose the condition that it came in. So what I have my students do is when they check out a book, just to keep track of how the books are with certain students, I want to have them select which condition they have it in, and then I compare that to how their condition looks when they're done. So you can check it out, and then I'm just going to show you what it looks like. So now it is checked out. So you can do check out another book or I'm done. So if you want to check out another book, you click that. And then that's sort of how that works. So let me try and find one that has a review so I can show you what that looks like. Okay, so I found a few that have a review that I added in there. And so this has the rating up here and then the review down here. So it's sort of like a summary that I have my students write, and they also have to rate it. So that's sort of how that looks.